Hello everyone. It's Shelly and it's Saturday. Happy Saturday. How's everybody doing today? Today is World Cancer Day. So I wanted to do a little something to spread hope. I hope you can join me. Come on in and have a coffee, relax. We'll get started shortly. Well, hello, Miss Lori. How are you today? It's Saturday. I don't usually come on Saturday, but today I thought I would. It's World Cancer Day. And we just came out with the Hope Ribbon, or another version of the Hope Ribbon. We've had it before. So I thought I'd go ahead and play with this one today. Hope you're well. Well, perfect timing. Perfect timing. Okay. Turn that on. Get all set up. All right. Hello, friends. Hello. So today, like I said, is World Cancer Day, and I'm sure of it that every single one of us has been affected by it, in some shape, way, or form. Whether if it's a family or friend member who has had it or has it now, or that we've lost, or that we've even had survivors. So I just would like to do a little dedication to all of those that are affected and see what we can create today. Okay, so I have a link in the description of the video it'll say Hope Ribbon, and it will include the transfer, the board. We're going to use our trimmers, the artist tool set, some squeegees. I didn't choose paste colors because I figured each color represents a different type of cancer. I don't know if there's an overall like one color for just that envelops all of it. So I will let you choose the color. That'll be up to you. But if you click on that link, it'll load all those products into your cart. And it should get you to your $75 minimum so that you can get the unlock the ability to purchase the Dream Car Barbie pink exclusive paste jar that we have going on right now. My order is somewhere stuck in who knows where, somewhere out west. I put expedited shipping on it too, and it has stalled, and I have no idea when it's going to get here. So hopefully you've seen it out there and about. If not, it's kind of like this. This was something I got from Leadership a couple years back, but it's kind of like this. It's kind of just a really pretty, bright pink. So it's coming, and when it does, I will let you know. But like I said, everything in the cart should get you to that $75 threshold. That's US dollars. and I believe Canadian too. So it should get you to where you need to get. Okay. I also have some wood cutouts. I thought it would be fun to give this project some dimension, and those can be found in an Etsy shop called Decor Cutouts. That's all one word. Again, links in the description of the video. Okay. Okay, good. Yay. All right, so we are going to use the 5x7 double-sided box frame. All right, remember this when I tell you. So when you're using your scissors or whatever to open, do the edges first, okay? So you want to put your little scissors in there, and then about an inch or two only, okay? Just slip it in there and break that tape. And it'll be easy to open. You just kind of open it and it pops right open. If you go in too far, you will scratch your surface, and I really don't want that to happen to you. So just take care when you're opening. Nothing worse than putting a nice old scratch mark through your sign. That would not be good. All right, so it looks like our text messaging system went out. If you would like to be on that, meaning you won't miss any Facebook notifications, you'll automatically get a text when I'm live. And if you would like to get those text messages, honestly, it's like once a day. I don't go more than that. If I have to have a special announcement, I'll kind of give you a link to an email or something like that. But otherwise, it's only once a day. If you'd like to be a part of that, go ahead and comment text, and we'll get you all set up. Hello, Miss Pamela. How are you? All right, we are working on our hope ribbon today. Again, 5.5 by 7.5 double-sided box frame. You have a whitewashed wood surface on one side, and on the other side is the stained surface. Today we're going to work on the white. I just like white. White makes everything pop. So we're going to just kind of put that off to the side. We're not going to really do anything to this surface. You could paint it if you wanted to paint it black, or if you wanted a solid white look. I'm going to try something here. Nope, those don't fit. Hold on. I'm going to see if our there you go. So our 5x7 simple shapes fit. So if you, for some reason, didn't want to do anything, and you can ignore these holes. This is for the A-frame, but you can get sheets in 5x7. If you want to just stack them up in there, just to change out your frame, instead of buying frames all the time, just buy the simple shapes. They fit. And then if you wanted to do, you could always do perhaps like a little Velcro, little piece of Velcro on both sides. That way you can just interchange them. So yay, they fit. Good to know. All right, let's put that aside. Let's put our wood cutouts aside, and let's open our transfer. I'm trying to find forgot it was here. So with our new transfers, they are more translucent, which I really like. The surface is a lot more slipperier, if that makes sense. Like our paste glides really good over it, really well. They have reduced the A size to 4.5 by 6.5 because I think they were really wasting a lot of transfer material. Only thing to note is this is called our slug line. If you're a scrapbooker, you'll notice it on your 12 by 12 cardstock paper. It'll tell you like the pattern name or whatever. Same thing here, slug line or copyright. This is actually silk screen. So if you chalk over that, that will show up on your project. So if you're inking it, you really want to make sure you grab some transfer tape, masking tape, whatever, tape that off, cut it off, whatever you want to do. And all of a sudden I am having some drainage. Something must be in the air. All right, let's go ahead and get this cut in its sections. So we have the word survivor, warrior. If you know if you know someone who's fighting the fight, if you have a survivor in your life. My aunt is a survivor. She was a stage 3 lung cancer patient. And I want to say she's almost 5 years out. So we are so, so happy. We have the word hope. That's what we'll use today. And then we have a teeny little ribbon. And I made these cute little cutouts where you can make earrings. So I think I'm going to try to make a pair of earrings. I'm not sure if I have the right parts to make that, but we'll at least get it chalked up and ready to roll. Okay. All right, so everything's cut up. Let's go ahead and write what this is. It's the hope ribbon. Hope ribbon, hope. And then I'm going to write down hope ribbon small. We've had, I think, 2 other hope ribbon transfers. So I like to write on them just in case. Let's just say I brought them all out and I had all the pieces all over the place. At least I would know what pieces belonged in a set. That's why I write on them. And also so I know which side not to put the transfer back on. Because there's a good size and a wrong side. All right, warrior. Don't think we're going to use warrior or survivor. We're actually going to spread hope today. All right. Perfect. Okay. Got that. Those are for that. Quick, easy project. So here's our pieces we have. We have our little ribbon. And then we have parts. I kind of like how this is laid out. So there, it comes with like the 4 little sections that you'll see here. And they're almost cut to size, so there really won't be a border on these, but we'll have the background ribbon painted a different color. And then, of course, hope comes in a couple pieces too. So, like I said, I'm not going to pick a particular color that goes with a certain cancer today. I'm going to use, I should use our new colors. I think I'm going to use, this is Leadership Sky Full of Stars. That was our theme in January. It's this beautiful purple color. And do you see the gold flecks in it? It's so pretty. So I thought we would do gold and this purple. Purple's my favorite color. So I really like this purple. We're going to try that. For the earrings, I think we're going to do this pink. I was going to say, it's not breast cancer, is it? That's usually October. It's heart month, right? Isn't it the heart month this month? All right. Let's just get started with getting everything colored up. So my bottom pieces will be the gold. I'm going to grab, it's kind of sticky. I'm going to grab this board and we're going to spray it. I like to spray it away from things because it flies everywhere and then it gets everything sticky. And then I'm going to just get it a little dry so it dries a little tacky. And it will hold my pieces in place while I get them painted up. We're going to use our paste to do that. So our chalk paste is not a chalk paint, but it can be used as a paint. Okay. All right, so we'll put that down. So my back part will be our gold shimmer. Now, if you've watched in the past, shimmers don't just like to be painted with. they like to be painted on top of something. So we are going to put a layer of Mod Podge down. I have figured and have found that that works, shockingly enough. So let's go ahead and open our artist tool set. All right, we have this. These brushes are the best, you guys. This is another one. It came in one of our kits. If you guys get a Chalkmade kit with one of these brushes, or if you get the artist tool set, these are divine. They are like the best brushes. I'll use that brush today. Then you have this little doohickey. This is our squeegee material, but it looks like brush almost. You could probably make like little leaves with that if you were painting with it, but the tip is just a pinpoint tip, which is nice. And then this, I'm not quite sure. No one really knows what to use with this piece. It's like a black foam, but it's a very sturdy foam. And they suggest it only be used on dark surfaces, not to use it on a white surface, because it does leave a black marking behind. So, oops, and I just pressed it in. There we go. So I don't use this one often, but I don't know. We'll have to use it one day and see what happens. All right. Yes, they are. I'm just seeing your comment. What are you saying? Yes, they are too. I'm sorry. Okay, let's do this. Let's get our Mod Podge smeared here. You want to coat it really, really well, because we want it to dry tacky so that our gold shimmer sticks to it. Okay. If you're a crafter, you probably have some Mod Podge in your supplies. I think I even have like a dishwasher. They have a dishwasher one for like making things dishwasher safe. They have all kinds. They actually have a spray that I sometimes will use to spray my items. It's like a top coat, because you can top coat your projects to keep them safer from scratching off and stuff. Except you don't want to brush it on, because if you brush it on, you will risk reactivating the chalk paste. So don't want to do that. Okay. The brushes. Oh, yes. Yes, they are awesome. Okay. So that is pre-paint or pre-Mod Podged. Let's go ahead and get that to a sticky touch. Tacky, not wet, but you want it a tacky dry. And then we'll be able to apply our gold shimmer. Another trick you can do is, if you can find a coordinating flat color of our paste, and you use that as the first layer, and then it will go on top nicely. But I really found that the Mod Podge really does the tricks there. All right, let's open this one. Okay. And this is the new shimmer gold. So they kind of revamped their shimmer silver and the shimmer gold so that it matches the inks, because the inks were more shimmery than the chalk paste was. So they kind of changed it up, and it's so much more shimmery. Look how it just kind of grabs onto that. Like, I wouldn't be able to do this on just a plain piece of wood or on the chalkboard. just kind of grabs it. Get it applied here. And this is just the base. It's kind of going, it's like a background. It's going behind our piece. So it doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to glue over, we're going to attach the top part on top. So don't worry about it being perfect because we're going to cover most of it up anyway. Okay. We just want a nice gold background. Okay. As long as the edges are gold, we are golden. Okay. All right. I don't think I'm going to use gold for the earrings, so. All right, let's get these somewhat dry, and then we'll start painting the other pieces. So we're going to do the purple. Let me think about this. Let's do it white. Let's paint those white so that we can chalk the purple on top. Like I said, it's going to be very close to the edge, so we may not really see the white all that much, but we have to give it some kind of a color to start with. So we'll start with white. Oops, still wet. Oh, see, now I had to go touch it. Can't keep my fingers out of it. Also, when you're doing little wood cutouts, make sure it's going the right direction. There's been times I've painted the back side when I should have painted the other side. It happens. All right, we're just going to put this aside. We're going to use this board again. I'm going to be very careful not to, break that. Also, probably edges will be kind of wet still. Just keep that in mind. Okay. Let's put that over there. All right. All right, we are spreading hope today, guys. Spreading hope. Let's get out our white paste. We're going to bring all these pieces over. Word hope. And let's see. Usually I will use a foam brush. But sometimes it works just using a regular paintbrush. You could use whatever you're comfortable with, but I kind of spray my paste just a little bit. Or you can spray your foam brush or whatever brush you're using. Just kind of water it down just a smidge. I find that it just flows a little better for me. I don't like to take it straight out of the jar as is. If it's too thin, you can try to apply a second coat. Okay. Just remember that water does reactivate it, so you don't want to get it too wet. Any fun plans for anybody today? We're going to go out to an early dinner to our one of our favorite places. It's like Cheers for us. They know our name and everything. But we have to get there early. Otherwise, we are standing for a good 45 minutes. So we go early and we get our dinner in, see our favorite staff, and then we come home. All right, one more piece. All right. I think everything's pretty painted. Like I said, you can kind of go over it if you find you're kind of light on certain spots. Sometimes the light can throw your eyes off. Or if you have tired eyes, that can throw it off. All right, let's get those dry. Hi, Mom. We're doing a hope ribbon today. It's World Cancer Day. And today we're going to wax our wood because yesterday I had a piece that just did not want to work and I didn't wax it. So I'm guessing that's why it was giving me all kinds of trouble. Yeah. I want to say, like I said before, we've had a couple different ribbon transfers before, but this is our new one. And it just so happens to be World Cancer Day, so I thought I would come live today. Why not, right? All right, so wax. So again, we don't need to wax the gold pieces because those are just our background pieces. We're just going to, you know, put these pieces on top. But this is so you guys get an idea. That's kind of how it's going to look. It's going to have that a little bit of a gold rim to it. Okay, let's get these waxed up. First I apply it. And again, on these pieces, they're cut a little bit smaller. So we really may not have too much of a white outline on it, which is okay because I do want it mostly that purple color. All right, so I apply it, and then I'll kind of move my paper towel around here, and then I will shine it up, buff it up, take off excess. Another neat trick is you can use a hot tool, like a hot tool air gun, and